Blue Sheep's battle apparel. Battle apparel worn by the leader of the sweepers. It's rugged in shape, robust in build, and directed in function. Since long ago, these garments protected her just as they protected her ancestors. In fact, they were worn with masks by the protectors of the Krat even during the days before the Stalkers. Very Fallout. I'm into it. Blue Sheep's mask. The mask worn by the leader of the sweepers. The gold on the horns has peeled and the leather is stained blue. Endure, resist, destroy. She remained loyal to the way of the sweepers until the end. Kind of badass. Yeah, it feels very Fallout. Wait, what about the hammer? Can I have the hammer? Hello? Hammer! Oh, I probably have to turn it in. Is it a boss soul? No. Hammer! Hammer! What the fuck? That's fucking doomed. Use the key. Oh shit, true. Oh, all the areas are probably not freezing anymore either. Oh, I walked around through them for nothing. Shit. I'll port back to the next Stargazer.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late.
Oh wait, there's a
At least her
Stargazer right
suffering is
here.
over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
But what about the hammer? There's this one, and then there should be the other one as well. Oh, this one, the ice melted. When I don't launch myself at the enemies, it doesn't actually take that much Legion ammo. It's kind of nice. Ah, there's a vault here. Nice. Still need 2 of those. I could turn an ancient disc in, but I kind of want to grab the mask. Dead end. shit. Where is it? One more. Oh, okay. It gives you an ancient disc. Oh, that's good. I can grab the Legion Caliber and I can grab the other thing too. And I just need one more Legion Caliber to upgrade the shotgun. It's much better to deal with them. Get over here. Vivid Ergo Chunk. There's a lot more to this area to explore than I thought there would be after beating the boss. Oh, there's a big guy there. Shot put? Oh, that's a shortcut. Oh shit. Out. Okay. What did I get for coming all the way down here? News clippings. Breaking news. Cruise ship destroyer. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Krat society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krat's history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Hmm. La Vendetta. Whoa. Ooh. Like a paddle. Motivity. Seems pretty good. Explosions temporarily occur from all weapon attacks and will inflict damage to nearby enemies. Explosion attacks are enhanced. Huh. It has the patient... Oh, wait. Patient swing and patient smash. Powerful explosion with the final attack. Maybe it's a grab the handle angle. It's like a consolation prize for not getting the hammer. What? What is this? I guess I have to take that way out. There's one other ice area that I need to explore as well. That shouldn't be freezing anymore. Before moving on. Previous area. Star fragment. This area right here. It's very open. A motivity crank. How do you open that? Maybe there's another ice area that I'm just unaware of. Well, there was something here. That's a ramp down. Oh, this leads to that room. Okay. Yeah, that's that room that's blocked off. All good. I think we got everything, so we're good to move on now. I just have to get back to a stargazer. Ah, there we go. Nice. That feels pretty fully explored. Activity. On your breaker, did you go Ashura? Yes? Yes. Oh. The NP's not here anymore.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconfortent. Je t'attends seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps.
Great year for French music and games, not gonna lie. This one's not from this year, but yeah. Very French. But this is not a French game company. This is a Korean game company that made this.
Le vent qui me caresse.
Oh, shit.
Ciel brillant. Serait-il possible que je te murmure
Yes.
dans l'oreille? Si vous avez une longue journée, te souviens-tu de moi souffrant? Tu cœur, je t'attendrai même. Si j'ai mal au cœur, pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix, je t'attendrai. Je t'attendrai.
All right, what does the moveset look like now? I got a new handle for the wrench. Wait, this qualifies as slashing? Attack type? Slashing. Because apparently there's only 2 types of damage in this, or attack types, slash and stab. There is no such thing as blunt. Yeah, it's a blunt sword. It has not grown yet, I don't think. Yeah, I think the way that works is there's like, I guess there's game events that move time forward. Yeah, I guess you need to do a certain amount of game events before that seed actually grows. Asterian's gone though. Where'd he go? This dude's still here.
Well met.
Trade ancient discs. I've got 2. Talk about Lumaccio.
Lumaccio.
Oh, Lumaccio.
You just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know.
The legendary stalker?
The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Great Adventure Mask. I look like I should be in Persona. I look like Batman's sidekick. All right, moving forward. I love the little pinwheel on the weapon. A giant shark boat? Ew. What the fuck? How we go from cold to hot so quickly? Sludge furnace. Just go from cold hell to fire hell. It's all hell. A long elevator. God damn. Where is it taking me? Beef carvings. I'm fucking hungry, man. I want food. I'm in a medical bay. Thermite. Sir? Oh, what the fuck? It's Wolf Dogman, but like in the past.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But interesting.
Oh, I would love pizza.
It's the blood
Fuck.
of alchemists.
That'd be so good.
Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies.
Explain the situation.
Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her.
Got a cool gun.
I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Stay a while and listen. About what he's doing here.
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject
Why isn't he
into a
looking
living
at me?
weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Yo, it's an Egon situation. Curse you, overseer! overseer about his identity.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
About the legendary stalker.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
About what happened to Romeo.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
I forgot that the present man, Wolfman, is an imposter. About how to find Leia.
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
Talk about something else? The gold coin tree?
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
Sudden lore implications of the gold coin tree? How to reach the Rose
Rose
Estate?
Estate, you say?
Oh, the doll will be
I
there.
have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Daylight wreathed horn. A horn brought from the country of the morning. Use it when confronting the two-faced Overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the tracker. Normally I'm adverse to summons, but when games do lore-related summons, it's actually way cooler to summon them. Like, the fight against Bale would not be the same without summoning Egon. So I'm hoping that the fight against the two-faced Overseer is very similar in that respect. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. What the fuck is a listener? I guess you guys are kind of listeners to the stream. I'm over here now. Klaus's luxury bag. It can expand. What? But I already spent the ancient discs. I didn't know he'd have more wares. Motherfucker got Gucci bag, and now he sells more shit. I need to test something back at Hotel Krat anyways. I want to see if the moveset of the baton is actually weaker than the pinwheel, despite the S scaling motivity. Yeah, I just completely forgot about that quest dealing with Dogman.
Well met, Master Stalker.
Add shop goods. Have you found something to share? Handle the luxury bag.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met.
Oh, he's got 2 more Legion calibers and other quartz. Veteran's eye patch, plundering amulet. Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. Shit, that's pretty good. $13.87. Pretty significant damage difference. Good luck, Mephasos. Teleport to another stargazer. That's a vibe off. I was actually enjoying listening to that. Shit. I wonder if the rolling amulet would be a lot better to use for fights. This zone is so large. Unless I'm at the end of it right now. It's musky and depressing. Reminds me of an area in like Silent Hill or something. How many bosses have you killed so far? Like 3? 3 or 4? I think 3. No, 4. No, 3. 3. What? Oh, I can go across now. The upward slash on this is pretty good. Not sure. I mean, it's definitely stronger than the police baton, but the moveset seems a little bit clunkier to use. Goddard's art supplies. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light. She stored her supplies with great care. Oh shit, it's the blind painter. What? It was the Croc, the puppeteer, and Rocket Hammer. It's actually hard to tell if the police baton is better or not. The damage per hit is better, but the moveset is definitely a little bit worse. No, a lot of people made that mistake. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of negative reviews about it. The light attack there doesn't flinch. Why is your robe so moist after killing a mob? It's water repellent. How's it been so far? Definitely feels like an extension of the base game, but in a good way. Yeah. Fuck. Ow. Fuck, it's regenerating. Nice. Okay. I should be able to just waltz around now. I hope. You haven't found any upgrades? It's just I didn't really want to upgrade anything else, and I know this weapon is, the wrench head is really good. I'm using the one of the DLC handles though to go with it, but I'm unsure if it's actually better or not than what I was using before. It has better scaling, but the moveset is slightly jankier. There's some slight uncertainty. Stable catalyst and a resplendent ergo. Guess I can just drop down. Yeah, the annoying thing is that that light attack doesn't have enough poise damage to actually interrupt. Oh shit. That has enough poise where I can actually ignore the kick. Good morning, PNG. If I go right into the RMB or the heavy, seal with big guy. I got a quartz out of it. Nice. And what else? Genius Meister's pocket watch. Can only be sold. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate, it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it. Oh, it's the I gotta sell this to the merchant dude. The technicians who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to fetch high prices among collectors. I'm still undecided if I want to keep using this handle or if I want to switch back to the police baton. It's higher damage, but the moveset definitely feels worse to use. Oh, there's not actually a stargazer near here. Kind of an arbitrary checkpoint. Or a shortcut. Maybe?
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be?
Oh.
Nerves of steel, buddy. All right, now
wait, where's the
show
nearest
this overseer who it's
stargazer?
dealing with.
Wait, that's a hell of a run back. Oh, no, it's not. It's not that bad. Slightly heavy. There we go. Back under 60. Holy crap. That's a little buggy.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Watch out!
Dog? Oh, shit.
Keep pressing. Now's our chance. dangerous. Now it's our turn. Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
You know, that was less exciting than I thought it was going to be, in the sense that, like, I thought he was going to have way more interaction, but it was kind of cool. I don't know why. I think I set my expectations so high thinking it would be like kind of like an Egon interaction in terms of like the voice acting and stuff, but it was very... It was definitely different than like the usual specters that you could summon, but I don't know. A mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Krat used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness. Oh, I can talk to
A
him.
hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
I wonder if he would go to Hotel Krat if you didn't summon him for this fight. I kind of assume that he automatically would, but...
Well, my mission here is...
I think I have to take the mask off. It looks kind of stupid. I was gonna say sudden aurora, but it's like a timeline shift. What if this is?
More time.
What if this is a slightly older Mael?
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Not like I was with Carlo. Oh. So she had two apprentices. One was Carlo, one was Romeo. Carlo, Geppetto's son, ends up dying. And Romeo, we know, ends up becoming the king of puppets. Records stored in the device can be decrypted by the tracker. Oh, Lubecci is here. Lubecci.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there.
Always happy to see you,
hurt
Asterion.
anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know.
Did she say anything to you before she died?
She said to follow Leia. She said nothing.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy.
About how to reach the Rose Estate.
The Rose Estate? Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an
Secret
alchemist
Ruins
before he
key.
expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
About what this place is.
This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
About what he... Wow, just infinite dialogue. What are you doing here?
Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did.
I'm so curious about what
decisions
we have to take
I've learned I simply do not have the courage for
the DLC.
Self-sacrifice.
For certain outcomes.
I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this.
I'm just lying at every opportunity I get.
Body. Seems I'm really nothing like her.
About the danger underground.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human.
Monka.
Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Okay. An old and weathered key. It's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands through the ages. It's been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. You can hand in both things here while I'm here. Ma'am?
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter?
I've got your art supplies.
What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies.
Where's my reward?
I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me.
As you lose them in
Thank you.
in the underground area.
It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude.
A dim ergo chunk? What the fuck? Ma'am, shit. Wait, dim ergo chunk. Yeah, I'd rather you give me nothing than that. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, I guess.
Always happy to make a transaction, whatever the...
About the interesting
Since
secret?
I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information. Our
Adelina?
greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown.
Good luck, Munchies.
Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that.
Any advice for G2 Act 3? All of Act 3 is just learning the hand tells for everything. Because the less you get hit, the less the fight snowballs in the boss's favor. No amount of advice could help you if your teammates are getting hit and flipping polarity and turning into time bombs and stuff like that.
Always happy to make it.
Hey, what? He doesn't buy the thing. Bloody Cipher. Oh, I have a carnival coin left? Wait, what was the thing that I looted that I thought I could sell? Hmm. Oh, wait, G2 Act 3. Oh. Not Gate 3. Sorry, I see 3 and I immediately assume G3. G2. Well, what's the thing that's giving you the most amount of trouble? Oh, it's back at the Hotel Krat. Two things to hand in here. Enhance perfect guard destruction. Oh, he's right here. Knowing when it's the enhanced patterns? What do you mean by enhanced patterns? You can find secret clues hidden around Krat.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store
Or which patterns do you mean by
confidential
enhanced
information.
patterns?
Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Like the purple shit that gives stacks? Oh, there's no trick to that. That's literally just recognizing the patterns that give stacks and dodging them. There's actually no trick to that. You just have to look at the animation and know the tell or how to dodge it. Equipped a cipher machine. I mean, if it helps, you kind of got an idea. Purple equals bad. Equipped a cipher machine. Hand over the bloody cipher machine.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
In the corner of the mounted crocodile. I know where that is. Target neutralized, no notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. Oh. Taxidermy secured. They took it from him.
Any enemy of the alchemy.
About Leia?
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
About a way to cure her?
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there is nothing we can do for her right now.
About how to help her?
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
The problem is, in every scene we see of Leia, it's a flashback. Who knows what's going on with the current day, Leia? She might already be too far gone by now. About the gold coin
Have
tree.
you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure.
Oh shit, maybe I should be regularly collecting them. About Romeo's
I did
disappearance?
some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
Wait, what?
I worry about Leia.
Arlecchino. That's definitely a name from the OG game. I recognize that name, but I don't.
Please lend her your strength.
What was Arlecchino? I've heard that name before. Oh, the Riddle King.
Any enemy of you. I did some investigating. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, at the moment, we look into the worry if you can.
Oh, that's right. And then we find Arlecchino in the base game. Yeah. At the very, very, very end.
I did some investigating. Perhaps you don't know. Long at the moment, we know. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. If you can.
I forgot about that guy.
Oh, you know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Okay. 15,000. Nice. Overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. $375 best pull, not bad. If you can get past phase 1 consistently, that should be the ultimate goal. Crocodilio. Yeah, they cleared yesterday. We did beat a ram looking enemy. Crocodilio is on the left or right? Am I very heavy? No. There he is. Okay. Just interact? Press the button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly likely that Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was in fact murder. Yeah, by the Lady M. They killed Colonel Little. They killed this guy. They took the taxidermied crocodile and they framed it on the crocodile, but the crocodile was innocent. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. Can be reported to the tracker. A dark secret of Krat. Interesting. The truth about the ownership of the zoo.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Report on Krat's dark secrets. The secret of the mounts head crocodile.
You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Whirlwind amulet. Whirlwind. Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Yuki, thank you for the 33 months. On her, it gives 2% base effect. Well, on weapon, it gives 2% basic effect. As well. Six more? Okay. Oh, did I get quartz? Pretty sure I did. No, I used it already. That's right, to upgrade the charge stagger. Replay? Nope. Moose. Oh, this guy's still here. Looks like you can activate a shortcut later.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Stop. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Shortcut blocked. If I can get a kill on them each time, that restores a lot of the Legion arm ammo. What the fuck is that? More doom! And his brother, more pickaxe. Ow, what the fuck? Hello. There's ergo in the walls. There are these bots up in the air, but I don't know they're actually like... I mean, they seem like alarm bots. Okay, they self-destruct. Maybe I do keep this axe. That spinning whirlwind thing is like... First of all, we're fighting puppets right now. It has good range on it. Let me just take the motivity for more damage. What the fuck? That scared me.
Over here. Over here.
What the fuck? Friendly?
I'm here. Over here. I'm here. Over here. I'm here. Over here. I'm here. Over here. Hello. Yes, you, my handsome friend.
Oh, called me handsome.
Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate.
He's talking remotely through
meeting
it.
in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. Terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Okay. I'm here, over here. I know it's not really the vibe of the game, but I almost wish there was like a brighter looking area to serve as like a juxtaposition to the backdrop of the rest of this game. Everything just feels so dark and gloomy here. Or in every area in the DLC so far. Yeah, that's like an alarm bot. Oh, it's G2 soundtrack. Wow, that thing is annoying. They're just chucking rocks at me. Ow. Oh, shit. Yeah, they definitely don't do an insignificant amount of damage. If I actually do get hit by stuff, it like chunks me for a third to like half my health. They hit hard in the DLC. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Out. Come on down. Or I'll come back up. Out. Holy fuck. Ah. Oh my my god. Okay, it's not just time based, it's also proximity based. That was not pleasant. That landmine spam. But what was hiding behind him? That's disappointing. Random safe. Genius Legion's plug. Oh shit. That can craft the other arm that shoots the saw blades. Hymn of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension we have found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself, and it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Mini zoom ins and zoom outs? Nah. It's just your imagination playing tricks on you. Lift the elevator. Oh. Do you have to like... Oh, drop down, I guess. Antifreeze ample. No shortcut to kick down. I think I was supposed to go this way. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. Arch Guardian's blade and handle. Sword. That's cool. The lightning sword for advance. Weapon durability. There's durability? Physical attack, electric blitz. Call down a thunderbolt to strengthen the blade, temporarily attack faster, and enhance dodges. What's that look like? I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm definitely missing something back there.
No one? Really? No one's out?
Oh.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
I can drop down there, and I can also drop down here. Oh, the sharpness. I see. You can also drop down over here, but does that actually lead to anything? No, it came from that way. Need to visit the Stargazer for sure, though.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
Ooh. Hmm. Still seems kind of sus, G. A little too inconspicuous. That figures. Good night, Shion. Oh, an ancient disc, nice.
You! Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch.
Wait, this is the real you?
Hello? Anyone there? There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company.
Okay.
Eyes are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Sally!
What?
You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but...
How's the new DLC so far?
Sorry, so very sorry. But
It's
perhaps
good.
if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
It really does feel like an expansion to the game. Yeah, allegedly, it's almost the size of the base game, so it's like doubling the game's length. Oh, I'm here again. To consider using the bow so I can knock those things out of the sky. I can pull them to me with the puppet string, but they blow up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Throwing cell and a resplendent ergo fragment. People said if this DLC is as long or as extensive. Have people said if this DLC is as long or as extensive as DLC? Yeah. Now, strange noises emanate from beyond the wall.
I'm here! Over here! Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
About his identity.
I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm
Sus.
rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you.
What happened to him?
Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity.
Doubt.
Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident.
Delusional.
All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
What do you want?
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please.
I'm just letting you guys know if we rescue him and he wants to go to Hotel Krat and there's an option to kill him, I'm going to kill him. I don't want to be on the trackers.
Guide my savior using a series of
Bad
available
side.
puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
Not quite. Yes, but no. What happens if I drop down there? Has that been explored by me yet? I can't tell. Let's go up first. I need a closer stargazer. I've got no heal. The Spider Cave puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in ergo mines. Well, that's probably the boss. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. Yeah, this is a DLC. He had a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone, and it all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the Spider Cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the Spider Cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. Behind the wall, huh? They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. There's a lift, and there's a ladder. I'll look at the ladder first. The lift might actually go to the... Oh, wait. Shortcut? Oh. I'm next to the Stargazer. Very good. Capacity will not change the percentage. And motivity is only 2. Damage is damage. And up and at him. Feel like I did not thoroughly explore that previous area before I take the lift. This one. Doggo. Scared myself? Shit! Come back here. You heard nothing. They can just exit out this way, I think, and then get back to the Lift? I'm out of Fable? Is that the Stargazer? Okay. We made it back. Now I can take the lift up. I didn't try out the giant pinwheel, but I'm using the handle of it. Oh, down.
What the blazes was that?
I don't want to know. See, as a little arena-like. This design seems like a trap. It's started separately. You have to continue from an existing campaign. Corroded cipher machine. The Kings of Krat use... Oh. They all have the same description. Yeah, you have to reach chapter 9 on a save file to go to the DLC. Any new weapons yet? Oh, tons of them. I'm just not interested in using them.
Redora needs Ergo.
What the fuck? This kid's here.
Oh, friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose estate, the white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora needs Ergo.
It's dying. Sure.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Oh. Resora's treasure, Ruin's secret gathering invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krat will be revealed. This invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krat society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge, and yet there's a secret hidden in Krat to which even the likes of you have not been privy. All will be revealed to you, select few, at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent the past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these ruins. At last, we have discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Invitee Carlo Geppetto. Oh, this invitation was meant for Geppetto's son. Wait, the second part of the drawing... Isn't that Geppetto?